Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Pedri. Maldini making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
That has been cut short. Always onto this. Forlan. Oh, well played. And he's managed to get rid. First quarter of an hour gone. And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Batistuta. And the shot's on here. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Hakimi. It's a sweet ball, that. Makalele cuts out the pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Beckenbauer. Messi. And the ball's a good one here. And Batistuta! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Messi. Van Dijk makes the interception. And they've got rid. Threads one in. Makalele spots it and intercepts. Batistuta. Messi. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's all...
And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Chelsea happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21, Batistuta.
There's the start of the second half.
Is number 11,
a solitary goal.
Messi.
That has been the crucial difference. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Iniesta. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Great position, and the shot! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi, he's picked his way through. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Substitution
So, time for
Barcelona.
changes on both
Number
sides,
7,
actually.
Gerrard. Number 23, Iniesta. Number 15, Pedri. Number 8,
Now it's Messi.
Cannavaro.
Oh, well played, well sorted
Coming
out.
on the field, number 4,
Good read, needed to be
number
cleared
17,
without complication.
Schneider. Number 14,
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
number 5, Reece James. Substitution in progress.
Forlan, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Schneider. He's through here. Law. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And we have our very first corner. Lampard plays it short. Can he finish? Hakimi gets it clear. Another pass, just keep... He's having a go! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
Real chance! He's got away with one there. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Forlan. He's had a hit! Fantastic from Forlan! And that has raised the roof! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That's been cut out, well played. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Forlan taking in the accolades, having been... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking for the runner. Cannavaro makes the interception. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Forlan.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Turns and goes back, and Batistuta! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Son Heung-min did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Threads one in. That's an excellent interception. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he's managed to get free. David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Forlan. That is a great pick out. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Passing is crisp and sharp. Had a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Makaleli. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's aimed into the middle. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now White. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have...
Can he put it away? In he goes again. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
David Villa succumbs to the pressure. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The attendance for this
That
match
looks a good
was
ball through.
71,898.
Hakimi. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's going in strongly.
Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Cole. David Villa. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Messi. Quality ball. Beckenbauer. Forlan. White wins the duel this time. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Cole. Piqué cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He had to make that, and he did make it. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Cole. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
Some got the wealth. Grab with a different shell, cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Light gonna shine on, baby, you divine. So keep on fighting, find the horizon. Better rewind, no man is an island. Sounding the sirens, we unite. Let good things ripen. Done with the silence, clear your mind. Let's shake with the vibrance. Lights out, time is wasting on you.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are... And Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hakimi, who played through for the wide man. Here's Beckenbauer, and that is expertly dealt with. Deftly away. Aim forwards. Maldini cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Alexander-Arnold, Bale, in with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless. And here's Forlan. Conte. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafael Leao. He's through here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. Hakimi. Kane. He's in here! So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Chelsea finding their passes. Kane. Some shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Batistuta. Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Played out to the right. Bale. Rooney. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Batistuta. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
Santos have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Santos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Kane.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2
Beckenbauer.
minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's intervened well there. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. David Villa. That is a brilliant interception. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision...
It's full on! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer after 11 minutes is...
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's Scholes. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Quarter of an hour played. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's really well manoeuvred. Xavi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pinches it off him. Messi. Scholes. Kimmich. Neymar. And it's Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And they've got rid. Beckenbauer. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Beckenbauer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Great chance! And now a sudden chance to counter.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Forlan. Hakimi. No, it's Forlan! Chelsea have their third corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Cafu. Rodri. Messi. He's got the shot away! He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Added time.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command...
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back underway. And it's Scholes. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Luis Suarez. Messi. No, that's overhit. Hakimi. Now it's Messi. And he was alert to it. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And here's it's Fulham! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Beckenbauer. Adams.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's found a way through. No way through. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Xavi. Piqué.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kimmich. Cafu. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Messi. David Villa. Good read, needed to be. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That has not gone well. And it's Scholes. Rodri. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Messi. Forlan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Makalele gets across to intercept that. Hakimi. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. Looking for options for movement. And the flag has stayed down. And Messi! And that may well be that. That is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. Anything I want, anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. I can be anything I want. Anything I want, anything I want. It's my time.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And here's it's Forlan! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Forlan gets flagged offside. Messi, Forlan, Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get onto this? And that should get the job done. And can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Rodri plays the ball back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
So it is still 0-0. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's a throw. Not the most accurate pass. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. And it's Forlan. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckenbauer.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that is a good... He's got the shot away! And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And that could set him on his way. And no, that was never going to make it. And that has been cleared. Platini. Neymar. To Batistuta. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There will be
Forlan.
one added time.
Forlan. He's got tall. And we've reached half-time. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going.
There's the shot! Xavi. And they can counter here. And he's picked out the run. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Xavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of not...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Adams getting this one clear. And it's full. And the shot! And he can clear it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Neymar, that's a good ball played into space. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot.
The attendance
Roberto
for this
Carlos.
match was 71,550.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Makalele, who's steaming forward. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk is fouled. Messi. Now it's Forlan. Piqué makes the interception. Batistuta. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Xavi. Number 9, Suarez. Coming on the field, number 13, Johan Cruyff. Number 11, Son Heung-min. Substitution.
It's a loose ball. And one more try. It's a goal. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Araujo. Chelsea must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And they're quick to get it back. And Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Belts one.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the keeper's got it again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.